Here's a sound you don't hear every day: silence. And it resounds paddling across the waters down under in Westland National Park's Okarito Lagoon. This is home to the famous kotuku, a rare white heron whose feathers are held sacred by the Māori of New Zealand. In fact, it's a great compliment if you're ever compared to this stunning bird.
Richard, how big is this whole Okarito wetland?
Well, the open lagoon part, about 10 kilometres from top to bottom and about 2 kilometres wide, which is about 3,200 odd hectares of water.
It's a pretty big area, huh?
It is, yeah. And then there's this whole myriad of river channels coming down from the mountains and feeding it.
We've lost a lot of wetland areas in New Zealand, but luckily we've managed to hold on to this one.
Could have easily happened here, but for the inaccessibility of the place in the old days without roads and things like that. So it's fortunate for us it didn't.
Gliding past the bush and being surrounded by the tallest tree in New Zealand, the mighty kahikatea, it certainly puts you in your place.
Places with big stands of old-growth kahikatea like this are really rare now. Southwesterns are really where the last remnants of them are. North Island used to be covered in them, mostly all gone.
And this is kahikatea all around here?
Kahikatea, yeah.
Obviously likes the swamp a bit.
It does, likes these low-lying, wet areas. Something I always make people do is stop paddling, sit quiet, 5 minutes, absolute silence. And sometimes that can be a challenge for some, but once you do, then you really start to hear the sounds of the forest, the bird life, and just the silence. I think a lot of people come from places where silence is something they just never experience.
I definitely think wetlands are a lot more valued than the old days. They would have just called this a swamp, you know, which conjures up poor images. But the value of wetlands has been established as flood prevention, the number of species that they sustain. This is where a whitebait's breeding.
Well, that's pretty important to you coasters, isn't it?